Turn this scary music off. Turn on the nice music. Everyone, please come on in. How are you all doing today? How's everyone going? Hey there, champ. Thanks. I am the champ. I am. I think I've done my time. I think I deserve a recognition like that. I think I am the champ, or at least one of them. This shit better kill me, I tell you what. What, the game? Man, I don't know if it's that good. I mean, I only tried a little bit of it. Guys, listen, like, we're doing, like, variety horror. Like, a couple hours of variety horror before the real horror of minimum wage labor. Or in my specific case, probably mostly security. Someone's got to keep that station in line. It might as well be me. I'll also probably do some cultists today. An aneurysm. Feel like we gotta do a bit of everything. Yeah. Like being station security and space station 3. Well, that was the thing is, I think people were able to, if we keep the same amnesites as last time, I think there will be more security and more cultists today because people have the money to do it. The reason I was alone out there is because basically the only people at the beginning of the session that could actually afford to play it were admins that were spawning their own amnesites. To access it faster because we were filling the roles that no one else could. So essentially that's why like I was like higher tier classes the whole time is because no one else could actually get them. It was like a community service for everyone to have a little fucking security guy walking around. You can't resist bureaucracy. I'd really like to have the goal of owning a home today, but I don't think that's as easy as it sounds. I mean, I'll be honest, guys. Can someone establish with me how it is that I got a deposit of $50 into my bank account as the banker? Was that because of my, because I know I didn't get given $50. How did that happen to me? Can you do some rations that would be pog? I am not built for menial labor, okay? I'm built for specialty tasks. Okay. And I'll never do that. Listen, I'd rather everyone starves. If they don't have the money to afford food, all right, by paying someone else that has more rations than you $20 a pop for theirs, I'd prefer them starve than make rations so people can feed themselves. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's for me. I haven't done rations yet. I mean, I'll probably do some prole. I'll probably turn on prole. It's just, I spent so much time as the upper crust of the city, as like a banker and as like a security officer and all these other jobs that are objectively above the prole. And now I'm like, I don't know if I really want to go back to, the filth, the filth of the city. I don't want to, I'm not scum. I'm not scum. Wow, ... I mean, I'm being honest. I'm just being honest. I'll tell you what, though, probably the hardest job in the game is honestly the dealers. I don't know what the fuck the dealers were doing. Like, if I wasn't a banker and I had to be just a normal dealer yesterday, I think I would have crashed out because I don't think anyone has money to buy things. Trading? No one has money. How the hell are you supposed to safely trade? Also, trading involves dropping something on the ground, and I'll tell you what, the one food I dropped on the ground was eaten by someone immediately before I could eat it myself. The people out here in the city of Aneurism IV are absolute scumbags. Every single one of them is after their own betterment and nothing else. They're like rats. I won't fall for it again. You can buy a shop for that sort of thing. Here's the problem. The game's in early access, and I'm sure that it will be fixed in some ways like that in the future. If someone opened a shop somewhere in the city, I wouldn't know it. I wouldn't know, dude. I wouldn't be able to. If you told me, first of all, no one has money to do something like that. Second of all, I wouldn't know it exists, because probably one did exist yesterday. I wouldn't know. They need to add the ability for people to create signs or ads, and you need to be able to create a waypoint that is input into everyone else's navigation screen. So that you can be like, this is my shop, put it in the board, like with all the other shops and everything else that people can scroll through. It needs that, because otherwise people don't actually know a shop exists. You can do it on boards, yeah, but no one, I would bet a lot of money, no one knew that you could actually interact with those bulletin boards. That, like, yeah, that's nothing, guys. Like, that doesn't fucking mean anything. Like, you're like talking about the most niche shit and going like, oh, absolutely. Like, that's exactly how people are going to navigate the game. Like, I bet 5 people knew that you could actually do that, myself included. We all knew. Stop coping, please. Chimp mechanics, I know you literally don't even own the game, little bro. Okay, relax. Relax. Fucking hell. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, someone wrote "come lol" on one of the boards. Yeah, we tried to get to the bottom of it, actually. I was a security officer, and we tried to get someone. I think it was Mini Golf Boy. 9,500. Whoever that was. Golf Boy? Dude who was talking big shit all session? I'm pretty sure it was him. They had to pay money to write it. I tried to get them to write something else on the board, and they were too broke to do it. So, because I was gonna catch them with the handwriting. I was gonna power game the fuck out of them, since everyone has the same handwriting, and the second they wrote something else on that board, I was gonna shoot him in the back of the fucking head. But he was too broke to do it. Honestly, I should have lent them money. He claimed he was too broke. Not the first time I've bumped into someone who claimed they didn't have money, to be honest. Matter of fact, pretty much everyone on the server, I bet, has $1 million billion fucking dollars, and they just all lie. So many poor people. I mean, I was rich. I had money. I have a lot in savings. You know, that was the issue, is that what I should have done at the end of the game, once I got $50 like deposited to my accounts as the banker, I should have found the other banker and deposited all of my money. Because all my money, dude, I'll spend it as fast as I make it. I ain't a saver, I'm a spender, okay? And all that money went right into the that went right into the economy. Immediately, economy. So what is Aneurism IV? Did you watch yesterday's stream? I'm not gonna re-explain it to you now. You'll see it again in a couple hours, and you'll be able to connect the dots if you did. But yeah, that'll be a fun time. We'll be doing that in a couple hours, and I think it'll. I think this session will be a lot more interesting, because I think everyone will have a lot more practice already. No one's gonna be. I'm sure we're probably gonna have a couple more people than yesterday, because it's Saturday now, which is folks are just gonna be a lot more available. Dude, I'll be so real. I scheduled 2 sessions because I wanted to make sure that specifically some friends had the opportunity to play, and for some reason Sam's been crashing out at the idea of literally even turning the game on, despite I would say Aneurism IV is objectively easy to learn and pick up. Like, at every point that I've mentioned the game to him, despite the fact that literally Saturday's session exists because I wanted to get Sam in it, he's like, I don't know, man. I don't think I'm gonna be able to handle it. It's like, dude, you press like 3 buttons and you're done. He played Space Station 13. I don't stand with Sam at all. I think they need to be shamed, actually. They played Space Station 13. They learned it totally fine. Just gotta lock in. Look, all I'm saying is that if someone can learn Space Station 13, they can learn literally any game on planet Earth as far as I'm concerned. And I'll be honest, My exposure to Aneurism before playing it yesterday was getting on with Boone for about 30 seconds, where he told me the admin commands. Not how to play, just the admin commands. Didn't watch any guides, played it all pretty much completely blind and learned it all yesterday. So like, just to be clear, that was a new player's experience, was me streaming it yesterday. That was me completely fresh, just going like, okay, I know how to spawn in with new things. I know what Amnesite does. I know how to make a character. Benji as 1066 was funny as fuck. He's just constantly suspicious. I don't trust Benji as far as I can throw him, and I know I can't throw him very far. All right, matter of fact, I don't think I can throw him. I'm not sure I can get the leverage to throw him to begin with. So I'll be honest. I know for a fact that when Benji and I first bumped into each other, the odds of us killing each other was high from the very beginning. I'm honestly surprised he didn't kill me when he was a security officer. Yeah, I'm sure that took a lot of restraint. Kiwo making you wait 15 minutes. Kiwo was not on the server. That was Faye. Kiwo, it would be cool if they were in it, but they are not. I wonder how Tomato sounds with the banker voice changer. Katie linked me an audio example of what I did sound like from Faye streaming when I crashed out at them and someone else, and it was pretty bad. It makes sense. I don't think many people even knew who I was that bumped into me when I was playing the banker, because I couldn't tell exactly who I was from that audio. Yeah, you get like a really high-pitched voice. It sounds kind of
like this, except like with a little more like reverb.
Maybe you'll be blessed by the Lord of Laundry today. Dude, that was fun walking by like the Lord of Laundry church and just constantly hearing someone gargling like detergent because they're like stuck inside one of the fucking spinners. Except I always knew you guys were broke as shit. So I never stopped by whenever I was playing the banker because I had to fucking make my money. Dude, that was the hardest thing, was actually asking everyone on the server if they had money, and every single person would just look at me and go like, no, I never do. I'm like, fucking hell. Like, it's not surprising. Everyone's a pro. Everyone's a broke fucking pro, man. Fucking pros. I think the problem with Prol is that it's so easy to get this. Like, you as a Prol have so much power. It's like playing an assistant in SS13, right? Like, you have so much actual power if you were to like apply yourself. But there's about 80,000 distractions to keep you from applying yourself. And there's almost no, like, there's no stakes. You know what I mean? So you just kind of fuck around the whole time. God damn. Grey Tide Station-wide. There's so many. Here's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping we'll see in the session today, I'm hoping we'll see a lot more like cops versus cultists, like just numbers wise, because that's going to be like that is what I feel like we were missing until about halfway through the session yesterday, was cop versus cultist, like the actual faction war going on in the background of everyone else doing their jobs. But because it was all money locked behind Amnesite, that's why no one was doing it yet. I don't know, I feel like the issue is also that cultists are somehow less intimidating to people than cops, which doesn't make sense to me. If you know what I mean. Like, the rebels are like so low stakes, you're just a fucking nasty boy, and you don't even, I'm assuming you don't even have a job. Your job is chaos in big bold letters, and you just wander around. It's cheaper to go scum I see. Is that, oh, it's just cheaper. I see. Because, like, I would say that probably it's the alternate. Cops are easier than scum because scum are put as kill-on-sight individuals from the moment they get out of the basement. Like, they're just playing, like, RuneScape Wilderness on the surface. And cops, I mean, fucking hell, you guys even saw the pistol I was using as, like, a cadet was, like, enough to completely shred a cultist, like, when they were running away. What was Boone or something? It was Boone, right? Boone was running one time and I just shot him like 15 times in the back of the head and he just fell over. G-Mart and Benji were feral when they saw a blue box. I'm gonna be very honest. Benji actually messaged me after the stream and asked me about kind of like RDM rules when it comes to the cops on Aneurism. And I'm gonna say it very clearly here. RP is as much of a, if both sides are at play with that, then go for it. Like, you'd see me shoot at someone and then stop if they were trying to talk. I would say as much so as possible, the game is still following those cultists know they have a kill on sight mark. Okay? So, there is not a point where I'm gonna frown upon a cop shooting me, personally, a cultist, in the head if they see me and don't choose to talk beforehand. Because I know for a fact that I have a kill on sight mark labeled on my character. There is no arresting in this game. The only way that you get paid out as a cop is if you kill. You have to execute. So, like, the stakes for dying are quite low. It's like being a Nuki in SS13, right? It's like someone sees you walking around with that blue square, you're a kill on sight character. You know? This isn't a game of like the conversation is as much so of one as you want to have, but it's like, I mean, I'll tell you what. The times I've slowed down to have a conversation were great, but there were also times when I slowed down to have a conversation, and that was the point where another cultist shot me in the back, instantly bleeding me out from halfway across the map because it was a distraction. So it's like, yeah, I, as far as I'm concerned, if there is anyone from the server that's like doesn't really know what's like the cops versus rebels kind of rules, if you see them, you kill them. You're allowed to talk, but you're putting yourself at risk by doing it the same way they are if they choose to do it to you. There's not like a fucking big timeout period if you're a cop or a rebel to get back in if you want to play more. Like, if you see a criminal, your job is to shoot and kill them on sight, technically. Save the RP for the fucking civilians that are behaving like good little boys and girls, all right? Like, don't fucking even for a second tolerate someone loitering, you know what I mean? So anyone with contraband dies? Well, that's why I would say best cops are the ones that say stop right there, stop first. But technically, yes. If someone has contraband and they've now been labeled as a kill on sight individual, if they've been checked, because that's how it works. You check, like, you don't instantly know someone has contraband, you have to search them. Once you search them, that's when the marker gets put on them saying that they're a criminal. It's up to them then to drop it on the fucking ground and say, well, I don't, here, take it. And then you can decide from there if they're still a criminal or not, right? But like, that's how it goes. That random guy who placed contraband on Benji's table, it's crazy that Benji just let that go. It's crazy that he just let that go. Yeah, if you have contraband and you get caught by the police, that's a decision you're intentionally making. I'll be honest, it's really easy to avoid the police in that game. The map is fucking gigantic. The map is genuinely huge. I'll be honest, most of the time I was playing, I was actively seeking out people. Like, you have to seek out interaction with people. You can be in a completely alone server most of the time if you actively want to, you know? It's the same every time. Yeah, the map's for 60 people. Apparently the devs want to bring it to 100. I honestly think 100 would be perfect. I think bringing it to 100 people would be better than 60. To me, like, I think 100 people on that server would be perfect if they can ever get it to that point. But yeah, I don't think we had 50 people on yesterday. I think we were closer to like 25 or 30, and it still felt pretty good. But if we have more today, that'll be awesome. We'll have to see. I don't even know 100 people. Same, man. Same. Same, man. He doesn't know me. Damn. At 5 p.m. what? Oh my god. At 5 p.m. EST? What do you mean at 5 p.m. what? EST. Aneurism IV at 5 p.m. EST. Can you... now I had to go over to my title and check and see if I put EST in. At 5 p.m., I will have an aneurysm. My 4th aneurysm. I've already penciled it in. What about West? What about West? I hope it's his final one, yells Katie. Thanks, Katie. Thanks. Really good. I really do appreciate that. You're welcome. You have to say something nice to me, Katie, or you're fired. All right. Let's see it. It has to be good, or you're double fired. Is this a random people can join type lobby of A4? No. Sorry. It's gonna be passworded / whitelisted to friends and friends of friends. I'm sorry. He missed my compliments too late now. No, I was so ready to scroll up. Don't worry, I'm gonna catch it. You pay me well, that's nice. You pay me well? That's nice. Well, unfortunately not getting paid anymore. That wasn't very good. Unfortunately, your last paycheck just came in, I'm gonna bet. Wait, I can come up with something better? There's no seconds. No second chances. We don't do that. You are the best streamer on this channel, says a chat member. That would be a good one if you weren't saying on this channel, which is Tomato on Twitch. So I'm the only streamer on that. So that one's also nothing. It's a good thing you didn't say that, Katie. I'm waiting. Did they say it when I wasn't looking? I'm waiting. I'll give you a second chance. Go on, say another one. Go on. You are my favorite streamer if we exclude Yogscast Strippin'. That, you see, the extra part there makes it worthless to me. Except it feels like you're insulting Sam by also including Yogscast Strippin'. Because that is actually like straight up like a gut punch to him. That's like going for his throat, kind of. Like that's like trying to kill him a little bit. So I'm starting to think honesty is wrong. I'm not asking for honesty. I'm actually asking for just a lie that I can believe. You know what I mean? Like I don't need honesty. I need a lie that I'm not gonna like really clock. Does that work? Your interpretation of a frog is spot on. Tomato is my favorite top 500 streamer. I don't even know if I'm in the top 500 anymore, guys. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't checked in a long, long time. I might not be in the top 500 anymore. I might have fallen. I might have fallen off. I think I fell off, actually. Check it live? That's a fast way to get, like, anxious about work, guys. Listen, what if I'm not in the top 500? That objectively impacts my whole life trajectory. You understand? No, you're definitely up there. No. There's no way. No, guys. I'm definitely not a top 500 streamer anymore. Cause I'm actually top 400, baby! Boom! I'm number 398, motherfucker! I actually went up! Fuck you! I'm in 176 top English channels. I'm number 176 in the English channel scene, which is honestly the one I care about. Badass. Badass. I've become even more powerful. I'm top 911 English-speaking personality streamer. Hey, man, congratulations, man. I'm happy for you, Boone. Up and coming. Proof. Yeah, Boone, you got any proof, though? Top 1,000, you got... Where's the proof, though? Bro, ... I don't know, man. I don't really so much care. It's just like chat seems to care. Look it up. Dude, I can't think of anything more actually deranged toxic than me actually manually searching the analytics of my friends' channels live on stream. Holy shit. Dude, if I had a friend of mine start doing that to me, I'd actually press X on my browser and close it. I'd close it right away. I close it, I may not come back. Constantly looking up his friends on Twitch tracker. I just gotta know. I gotta know. The intrusive thoughts, I just gotta know, dude. Oh man. Boone, you excited to play Aneurism again today, man? Boone, you excited to play Aneurism, man? We're gonna have such a great time today. Dude, I hope there's more cop versus cultist chaos today. I think the reason there wasn't a lot yesterday was because everyone still had to get amnesite. Some people are gonna have more amnesite today, right? I hope that we're gonna have some scum versus like law on that server, because I think by the end it felt pretty good. There was like a good like 3v3 war happening. If not, we can inflate it. Yeah, it's tricky because if you inflate it too much, then people fucking, you know, all gravitate towards the most expensive stuff. And then you have a situation like what happened to me on Banker, where there was 3 or 4 bankers by the end of the session when I was playing that. And I was like, okay, that's too many bankers. Like, dealers would be one thing, too many bankers. There'll only be like 2 bankers on the server ever. Like a 1v1 square, like, you know, standoff. Stop playing proles. Dude, if we make people stop playing proles and then we don't have any food. Apparently that was an issue by the end of the last session, was there was no more food. People were like starving to death because they don't know how to take care of themselves. So like... Your most popular stream by a long shot is a Power Wash Simulator stream from 2022, believe it or not. I do believe it, but that's not necessarily a stream I would consider successful for any specific reason other than I was rated by, I think, like, Germa. Like, that doesn't count to me for, like, most popular stream because I got rated by someone who inflated the numbers. I appreciate that. That's badass. But it also doesn't mean very much when you look at, like, whether or not a stream was, like, quality or not, when that's, like, when you have, like, an attached thing like that. Most popular stream. I'm not going into my fucking analytics to do that, dude. I won't do it. And I don't care. I shan't. I think the real best stream was Grey Hill. I stand by that being one of my favorite streams. Until the end of days, I think Grey Hill is one of my favorite streams of all time. Very proud of my Grey Hill stream. That game was great. Back when they made games that were good. Back when games were badass. Now games are lame. My favorite was the recent Isle stream. There's only one recent Isle stream, and I did it with Dave, so I don't like what the Dave one. I guess it was kind of funny when he killed himself. Like, it was kind of funny when he flung himself off a dam, I guess. The Doom bit, yeah, that was fun too. Yeah. I mean, if you want me to be honest about what I think my favorite thing I've done on my channel is, it was probably my, like, the playthrough of Voices of the Void I did that ended up becoming the first video on the highlight channel. I was really happy with that one from start to finish. I thought all of that was peak. I loved that playthrough. And I'm excited for when I get to do another one someday. I really enjoyed the No More Room in Hell 2 streams, despite the update being a little clunky. Recency bias is crazy. Nah, that stream was slop. In comparison to some of the greats. I'm sorry. The baseball stream, finally, someone says a good one. That one made me feel like I was gonna throw up. I might do another backyard baseball or backyard something stream someday when I have the energy for it. That shit made me feel like I was gonna throw up. I don't think I've ever got more invested into a video game on stream in my whole life than screaming at those children to do basically anything right. Yeah, one day we'll go back. VR Skyrim stream. That stream was good because of the picking people up and throwing them bit. But aside from that, that stream was a collection of good clips. It was not a good stream, is how I view that one. It was a collection of good clips, which is good in and of itself, but it was not a good stream. It was good clips. Couple, like, good spots in there. My Summer Car stream goated. The original My Summer Car playthrough. I wonder if there's VODs of that. I wonder if making a supercut, I don't think it exists. I don't think any of the old My Summer Car stuff exists anymore. I wonder if making like a long cut of all that would be good. I don't know if that's like, the original playthrough. They're not that old. I mean, some of them might have been made into like highlights on Gnome's channel a long time ago. Maybe. The VR LA Noire clip got me here. And that VR LA Noire recording was the reason I stopped making YouTube videos. Yeah, and that's actually what killed YouTube for me forever. Stopped making videos after that because I couldn't do it anymore. It made me feel crazy. Like, it was such a, like, to be so clear, imagine playing a game, imagine trying to corrupt and like fuck with the code of a video game in VR where two lenses that you're staring at, you have to have a headset on for most of it. Two lenses that you're looking into can at any point just have one of them slightly shift perspective because of like a code change and make you actually feel like you're about to die. Like, the feeling I would get in my stomach was one I don't think I could ever describe to another human being. Like, it was like something was actually truly wrong with my whole body. Like, all of a sudden, like out of nowhere, I would just be like, I'm gonna throw up. It was like super VR sickness. And I had to do it to record it. The footage didn't display some of those issues, but the actual lenses that you had to use to record the fucking thing were crazy. Like, they were insane. And there was no solution around it. And then the video took me so long to record that by the time that it would have been done, technology to record VR footage had improved, which is the saddest thing ever because it made me quit. Because I was like, I'm gonna have to re-record it because all of the FOV is way more crunched than it should be because it's been like 2 years of working on this miserable shit. And it's not like I was doing it like 24/7 or anything, right? But it was like such a like, you'd go in for a day or two, you'd burn out because it's fucking painful. You wouldn't want to look at it for a couple of weeks. You'd pick it back up again. You wouldn't want to look at it for a couple of months. Like, it was like that kind of project where it's like one that you hate going back to. So it just kind of became like, a couple months and then like a year. And then like I was looking at it again like 2 years later and I wanted to get it done. And then I was like, well, I'd have to re-record all of it now. And that just didn't make any sense. It's funny too, because I actually still have the... Dude, I've got... Essentially how I did it was I set up Cheat Engine to like corrupt it and fuck with the code. But then I hooked all of it into Stream Deck because I couldn't manually alter it without having to pull my headset up over and over again. So to this day, I still have the folder on my Stream Deck that I use for streaming here. And I can open it and I can see labeled all of the changes that if I pressed a button, it would like, for instance, widen a character's head right in front of me by like an interval. And if I pressed it multiple times, it would do it more and more. Still have it. Still have the whole folder on my Stream Deck. I can see all of it labeled. It was like it was like 5 folders deep of just like weird glitches I found over the course of like a year of fucking with it. Dude. Too much. Too much just to not ever make anything out of it. Kind of a shame. Damn. I mean, it's not even like I could go back and like show it on stream anymore because like I don't have the original expertise on how to I don't like remember how to do exactly what I did on Cheat Engine anymore because it's been like 5 years or like 6 years. It would have been before I started full-time streaming, so probably actually more like 6 or 7. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Seven years. And we never played Neo 2. Bro, you're the only person on Earth that was waiting for me to play Neo 2. It's just you, man. Like, I think you're the only one. And Tekken. Dude. Neo 2's a great game, though. I mean, I'll be honest. I play Neo 2 every 2-3 years. I go back to Neo 2 and I play it again because I think it's fucking great. But I'll tell you what, I ain't gonna stream it. Never, ever. Never. Tomato, please play Tekken 2. Please play Tekken as well, bro. I know we're talking about Neo. You gotta get into Tekken, dude. I would love to see you play Tekken, dude. I would watch you every stream you play Tekken, dude. Please, God, dude. We're the last Epoch update stream on the second channel. On the second channel. Oh yeah, that's on the second channel, guys. Don't even worry about it. I've been streaming it every day. Do you even play any fighting games? I mean, I played like Smash for a while. I played fucking Sparking Zero, but a lot of people don't consider those fighting games. I'm not big into like the Street Fighter style games, really. They stress me out. Play For Honor, I did my time, and I'm not going back. And you can't make me go back. Nothing can make me go back. Ever. Oh, that's hell on earth. I wouldn't dare. No. What class were you? Lawbringer. Tomato, honest question, would you be willing to make a second channel like Arix just to stream/play games? You would never stream. If I were to do that ever, it would be me completely opting to stop taking care of myself, stop actually making good decisions for my health, an actual work-life balance. So realistically, if you see that happen, understand that something really dark must have happened in my life. Something really fucking dark must have happened to make me go, I guess I should stream 24/7. So like maybe that's when you call for help for me, all right? You know what I mean? Because I just don't really think there's any way that I would want to go like, all right, guys, I'm getting off of streaming for 4 hours so I can stream for another 6 on my other channel that I just don't think is as good as my main one. Like, dude, why even do it? Why, if you don't think it's good enough to be shown to your audience, don't bother. That's how I feel. But I also get why other people do it. That's the line I draw for the sake of sparing myself from working for 12 hours a day on streams, because also simultaneously I think that like balancing that's really important. Burnout's a real fucking thing, especially when you are supposed to be funny or you're supposed to be entertaining people. I feel burnout right now. I probably shouldn't have done like 6 streams in a row this week. I should have taken a day off. But unfortunately, sometimes you miscount your days and you accidentally stream on a day you weren't supposed to. And that was 2 days ago. When I did Receiver, I should have taken that day off. Whoops. But hey, I'm here now. And now I gotta do another 6 hours of fucking streaming. And I love it. Never been happier. Whoops. So needless to say, you guys won't be seeing me tomorrow or Monday, probably, okay? Because tomorrow's not even a day off for me. I have to do fucking Toxic Sundays, even though we don't have Sunforged again. Sunforged is not happening again because of Jesus. Because it's God's day. That makes sense. But then Monday I'll probably just take off because I want to rest. Probably use a little rest. My throat's been hurting. I've not been at tip top. Yeah. Gotta rest my throat. I'm yelling too much. Blaming Jesus for no D&D for shame? Dude. I'm not blaming him, but I'm saying he is the reason. I'm not upset that he is. I'm just saying that's exactly why. Will you play the Bible on Easter Sunday? I won't be playing anything tomorrow because I'll be busy at church. Okay? I'll be at church. And I'll be having an AI personality hanging out with my friends on Toxic Sundays. It certainly won't be me. I'll be busy. The whole day? All day. They won't notice. Yeah, they wouldn't notice it either way. Not too worried about that. They don't recognize the difference. Never have. I've used them 4 different times already while hanging out with them, and they've never noticed. Didn't notice during Dokapon, won't notice now. Yeah, if you guys, it's actually crazy because everyone, like a lot of people I'm sure watched the Dokapon streams or like the big cut we made of it. Half of the sessions of Dokapon that I allegedly played was actually AI. I actually had that shit automated. I wasn't gonna be there. There was no way I was gonna get caught there. That was actually AI. They noticed they just like the AI better, Tomato. Well, honestly, that makes things a lot easier for me. So it's hard to complain. Oh yeah, I've got a lovely game here today about repairing a house, and I think aliens might be involved. God, I really hope aliens are involved, or I wrote a title that really doesn't make much sense today. I believe aliens are involved in this one. When I looked up the game, I typed in the name of the game on YouTube. That's usually what I do, so I can find out how long the game is. And the thumbnail had an alien on it, which means I'm pretty sure aliens are in this game. And I'm pretty sure they want to kick my ass. And after that, we have the other game made by this dev that I played the demo of. We never actually beat it, so I don't really remember much of it. But we're gonna fuck around with it again. I have no idea how much longer the base game is over the demo that I played. But hey, we might not even end up getting to it, knowing how I soft lock games. And then we have some other backup stuff if I need to get us to Aneurism. He is copying the clickbait from another streamer. It was actually a YouTuber, I'll have you know. Have some respect for the hustle, okay? It was actually a YouTuber, and their SEO was crazy considering it was at the very top of the game search, okay? Have some goddamn respect. Anyways, guys, listen. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna get some green tea. I could use a little bit of a hydration source. Guys, listen. I ever since I stopped, I don't know what it is. I think I'm constantly dehydrated because I stopped drinking as much water when I realized I had to start refill. I got a nice water bottle that I had to refill and try to take better care of myself. Cut out the macroplastics. Problem is, I think I'm drinking less now. Because I'm like, well, I don't want to have to refill this. I don't even want to get up to do that. So now I think I'm dying. I think I'm more so in a perpetual state of death now than I was before. I think I was more hydrated with microplastics, if that makes sense. I think back then I was more hydrated. Now there's more time investment to getting more water, and that's setting me back. Seriously. Get a jug of water to refill it from. I have a nice water filter in my fridge, that like a big old fucking big old vat of water, big old tub. But it's still I gotta fill it up slowly. It's just a whole thing. It's so hard to survive. It's so hard being me. Oh my God. I don't know how I do it. I just don't know how I do it. Guys, it's not just that. There's also a small pack of wild possums that live in my garage, and every single time I go in there, they jump on my face and try to scratch my eyeballs out every time. I thought they liked playing dead when threats arrive, but apparently they don't perceive me as enough of a threat to play dead, so they try to make me play dead by killing me. And that happens. I actually do know there's something in my garage that's alive and not welcome, because I'll tell you what, guys, you open up your garage enough times and you see something knock over on the opposite side of the garage, you start to realize that cannot be a gust of wind inside of your, so I'm guessing a chipmunk or a squirrel got in there, probably a chipmunk or a mouse, more realistically, got into my garage over the winter, and now it's time for them to bug out, but they haven't gotten the memo yet. You know what I mean? It's one of those two things. The only thing that stresses me out is that I don't really mind if there's something like that in the garage. It's not a big deal. Sometimes we're stupid and we leave the fucking, the garage door open. Sometimes stuff just gets in because we're stupid like that. I don't know why I say we. I never leave the garage door open. Other people do. All right? They just love having an open room to the wild where the bears are. Not me. But the thing is, I'm not a fan of the idea of if I open the door to go into the garage, there's a straight line hallway to my room, and I'm almost positive every time that I've had a mouse in my room, it was not because there was a problem with my room, it was because they done did the expedition, across into my room during a moment of chaos. They dived into the next nearest room that they could hide. They did the journey. All right, and I don't want the journey to happen, dude. So every single time I go into my garage now, I'm fucking scoping out the perimeter. I'm checking my corners. I just don't want to have to take another life. I don't want to have to take another life. Another kill on the board. You'd lose It's not the first time I've had to dispatch a mouse, unfortunately. It's never been very intentional or deliberate, but mice actually are essentially magnetically attracted to devices that kill them. It's kind of like hamsters. It's kind of like hamsters. Like they see something that's like definitely gonna kill them if they touch it, and they go, and they get in there. I think they want to go. Just like babies and wall sockets, guys, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know. Like, here's the thing, I don't necessarily know how much babies are really like actively moving towards wall sockets, because every baby I've seen is essentially a corpse that breathes. Like, they're not really like alive yet. I'm telling you what, I don't see them. If I put a baby in front of a wall socket, they'd probably just kind of sit there completely immobile for a while. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not saying I'm gonna, I'm just saying, like, I think hamsters and mice are more prone to killing themselves because they got that get up and go. You know what I mean? They got that get up and go in them. They move. Babies just kind of eat Cheerios and cough. Essentially just those two things. And then they, suddenly gain sentience at around the age of 2 or 3, depending. Toddlers, though, guys, I'm gonna be so real. Sometimes I think that some kids are just really stupid naturally. Because I'm going to tell you something, and you can choose to believe me or you can choose not to, okay? I can only speak from my experience. By the age of 3, when I became a sentient human being, I knew that touching an outlet was bad. Quite genuinely, from the moment that my consciousness existed, I knew, don't touch that. That's a bad thing to do, that's scary. It makes a bad thing happen. Lol, no you didn't? I think my parents clocked that like I was sentient and they told me don't touch that. And I was like, okay. I wasn't like a misbehavior. I wasn't like a fucking rascal born to chaos. I was actually a behaved good lad. I think I knew better. Yeah, they clocked the moment that the light turned on in my eyes, the second that someone was home. And they were like, all right, kid, here's the things you can't touch or you'll die. You're on your own. And they gave me like a list. They put it in my hands. I didn't know how to read yet, but I could understand the pictures that they drew on the list as well. And that kind of guided me for the next 18 years of my life or whatever. No kid is well-behaved constantly. That's not how it works. Yeah, but there's a difference between well-behaved and stupid. Like that. Like that's the thing is that I wasn't fucking dumb. I didn't try to stick my like forks into outlets like I guess some kids did. I guess you guys did. Specifically. Like I'd have my rascally times when I was a little bit of a goofball. But I never like climbed into like a washing machine and put it on to tumble right before I closed the door on myself so I could go for a spin cycle. You know what I mean? I know some of you might have done that. Probably how you got so messed up. Damn. I did it fun times. Dude, that's actually based. All right, guys, I'm gonna go get my I'm gonna go get my tea and I'm gonna fill out my water and then we're gonna find out whether or not aliens are actually gonna mess up my my repair day, okay? Everyone get excited. All right, when I get back, I want to see nothing but absolute frothing excitement. I want to see people going crazy, okay? Be right back. fucking go! Let's go! Let's get in there! Oh my god, guys. It's finally time. Let's get the hell in there. Creepy shift. House for sale. You see how I could like pull out a little bit of an alien vibe from this, guys? It's got the stars as the main focus point on the screenshot here. It's got like a green tint. Green typically is like aliens or goblins, but I don't think it's goblins. It's probably aliens. Got that Courage the Cowardly Dog kind of, yeah, vibe to it. It might be goblins, though. Guys, it's not goblins. All right, I gotta be honest. Some of you guys have really dumb ideas sometimes. It's not goblins. There hasn't been one game that said goblins are the fucking spook of it ever. It'd be more likely to have like a Slimer kind of situation show up than goblins. Let's get the hell in there. Creepy shift. House for sale. New game. All right. Yeah. Oh.
There are places no one dares to enter, but they stroll in like they own the place.
Oh my god.
Does your house have undead squatters from
Mario
the
and
afterlife?
Luigi.
Do you want to sell it, but you're too scared to renovate? Don't worry, Steve and Tommy, the only experts.
Oh, never mind.
in
It's Steve and
haunted real
Tommy.
estate. Give us the keys and we'll banish the evil and flip your nightmare into a dream deal. Call now before something else does.
Dude, that's actually a fucking
753
badass but
666
extremely
1313.
niche advertisement. I do love it, though. I actually think that if that was an advertisement in real life, I would use that if I ever had a spooky house I needed cleaned. Like, that actually goes really hard. All right, well, here we are. Why do I have blur vision? Oh boy, we got that chromatic aberration, guys. Look at that. What's that? There's a couple millimeters in the top left of chromatic aberration. What do I got? Mad cow disease. Oh, I don't feel so good. I showed up drunk to work today. Hang on. All right, well. Yo! Got a vacuum cleaner. Huh? Oh. Yeah? How do I unvacuum? Get this out of my hands. Help! Help me! Okay, there we go, I got it. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I guess I should probably answer that. After I go for a nice walk and scope out the property line. Alright, so this is the place, huh? Should have put more windows on the front. First thought in this house. Should have been more windows. Yeah, that's a haunted fucking house right there. Look at how few windows there are on the top. If I walk into the middle of the road, do I get hit by a car or something funny? Am I allowed to leave? You can't jump in this game. Let me just go ahead and test the space I'm in. You guys know me. Alright. Huh. Well, I'm allowed to walk quite far away. I'm allowed to leave if I want. That's always a good thing in these games. I like it when the games give me the freedom to walk all the way over here and confirm that, in fact, the world does. What the? No! No! No, you can't do this to me! No, no! Alright, fine, you got me. Was that screen tearing? Did I just see the tearing? No, it couldn't have been.
Hey,
What?
Stevie, what you got?
Well,
Some mad scientist wiped out his wife and kid, then shot himself.
Is that official?
They found traces of blood, but no bodies.
Chills. I got house special. Hanging. Why do you always score the good ones?
Because I don't run when I see a raccoon.
That wasn't a raccoon, and you know it.
Later, princess.
All right, bye, man. Chills, dude, chills. All right, so my job is quite simple. I just have to get to work. I have to grab my task list and the house keys from the red container. Where would that red container be? Those are boxes. Nope. Nope, absolutely not. That one? Is it these big containers? What, is even open? They open. Ah, so this must be my battle station. Okay, well, everyone, welcome to my battle station. Here's my tasks for the day. First floor sector, living room with fireplace. I gotta stash private items in the cardboard boxes and secure them, and I gotta take out the carpet. Alright, copy that. Guys, do I turn off this fucking edge of corner chromatic aberration? Because it's driving me insane. There we go. That's way better. Get that shit off my screen. Get that fucking actual trash that should be outlawed from all video games off of my goddamn screen. I'm gonna be honest. Jesus. Nah, the lens effect is fine. It's just the chromatic. I don't like stuff that distorts colors very much like that. Like 3D. If I want 3D goggles on, I'll put them on. You know what I mean? All right, I got the keys. Now let's see here. Tasks. Connect the packing station to the power supply. Use the cable from your van. Copy that. Easy peasy. This cable? What the hell do I do with this? Hang on, first of all, can I throw things? No. Good to know. Ah, I see, I gotta plug it in here. Okay. Boom. Bam. Bada bing. Open the door. Welcome to the house, everyone. Obviously, as we all remember from what was established in the phone call, a mad scientist murdered his entire family in this place. So just keep that in mind, that this place is likely haunted by some kind of ghost, collection of ghosts. Should probably take a peek around, actually. If I had the keys, of course, to get in there, which I don't. Second floor is, not that bad, actually. A little bit of a weird layout in this corner here. Some weird wall cords. It's an old property or something. Very old, this old house. All right, well, now we gotta learn the packing process. Instructions hang on the green container wall, okay. See here? Use your own cable to connect your workstation to the power supply. Plug in the taping machine to the end lights so you can use it later. I need a machine to tape? What is this? What is this? I taped this box and there's nothing even in it. I think I just taped this for nothing. Just toss that box out. Use boxes to store items in the house. When the box is full, secure it with silver tape. Use machine to secure it with plastic tape. Fully secured box should be stored on pallets inside the green container. Simple as that. All right, well, what tools am I gonna need? Collect, staple gun, tool belt goes on first. Tool belt, collected, handsaw, hammer, flashlight, screwdriver, staple gun. Flashlight on. Hell yeah. All right, let's get to work. First things first. Learn the I thought I learned the packing process. Am I not done? I guess I'm just gonna, like, look, let's just find some stuff to put in this box. All right, here's one of the boxes. We have it right here. Pack into the box. Anything that looks like personal items, I guess. So every single book I see on the ground goes into this thing. Animals swim with turtles. That's a high quality magazine right there. That goes in the box, along with 6 identical copies. This guy was a crazy scientist. What the hell? He was addicted to turtles. What the hell? I need orange, then I need green. I don't know what the hell that means. More magazines here, okay. Got some books of something or other here. All right. Some more books. Got all these put away. This one too, and that one, and this one, and that one. There we go. And put these ones in there as well. And this vase, look, that can fit in there. And some more, very good. I get paid by the book. Obviously, 10 cents per book. All right, very good, very good. Very good, and this box is ready to be sealed. Oops. This music's pissing me the fuck off. Yeah. I can't clean a house without the right tunes. Absolutely this. Absolutely this. All right, tape it. I said tape it. Boom, taped. And now toss it on the machine. Is this thing stupid? Is this even the right machine? God, oh, I never plugged it in. Oh, it all makes sense now. I should have had the workplace lamps on too. There we go. The taping machine is now enabled. Whoa. Wow. Okay, well, did it. And this is packed and ready for transport. There we go. I get paid $2.25 for that. And we are done with the first job. Now, can I take a look at this? What can I do with some of these fun little tools? Like, I got this spooky saw. Can I do anything fun with this? Can I be silly? Can I cut this in half? If I wanna? Okay, no, I just got billed $1 for moving the... I mean, I feel like I need to clean this rug. Like, that's why it's labeled. Fold it. I'm taking this with me. We're gonna just move these armchairs out of the way, and then we'll put them back where they're supposed to be. Give me this. What the hell's that? Why the hell's there a weird-ass hatch underneath the rug? Huh? This would be a lot scarier if it wasn't for the music going absolutely insane. Yo! $3. All right, let's get this in the fucking transport container. We got work to do today, all right? Boom. $2.25 for that. What next? Stash private items and cardboard. Take out the carpet. Yep. I think we're done. Wait, no, we probably have more boxes. We probably have more stuff that needs to go in the boxes. Like 2 books. Great. Do I have to actually... Is that job completed? Do I really have to fucking pack just these, like, books into a box separately? Yes. This is effective. Is there, maybe I missed something. Hang on, I might just miss something. Let me pick it back up. Grab, did I miss something? The cords are not it. Can I go in here? I don't have the proper key. Oh, there's some slimes and like powders here. What's this? Only by following the rules will you see the truth. Shut up. Dude, that sign, oh, hey, a little bit in here. Shit, it all makes sense now. There we go. Now we have everything, unless there's stuff in, oh, I see. I missed a lot of stuff. I'm actually really dumb. Yep, still have a lot more to do. All right, well, there's a lot of pieces of paper around that say, like, find my pages, asshole, on them. We'll see if I have to actually find them. We'll see how that plays out later. Box deposited. Boom. Are these spare boxes? Nice. Okay, I do have some spares. Was that on? What is this? Piece of shit, what the hell? blue, yellow. I'm getting points. Big money. Gosh, that door's taking a long time to open. That was a big fucking door that just creaked all the way open for about 15 seconds. I'm gonna take a look upstairs, but first I gotta turn on my spooky music for when stuff gets a little ghostly. I need to be so clear any ghost in that house. I will break it down funky style the moment I see almost any kind of poltergeist or ghoul. I will throw it back. I will absolutely annihilate the dance floor any day of the week. All right. I am grooving. What does this say? Madness happens. The madness happens when that emerald storm comes. I'm sure they're causing it, trying to drive me away from this place for good. If there's a ghost up there, I'll have you know. All right, I'm a lover, not a fighter, but I will kick your ass. Okay, I will. I will. It won't really bother me too much to do it. Hello? I got a story item. When I close the curtains, I get billed 25 cents. Interesting. I think we'll leave those open. So the sound of the creaking was actually the sound of this light turning on, which is interesting because that's not a sound lights make when they turn on. Lights don't creak when they turn on. I'm gonna probably fix this with a staple gun right now. I'm here already. Boom, fixed it. Boom, bam. Oh yeah, that right there, that's a mint condition wall. Boom. Well, oh, hang on. There are things that shouldn't exist. This house is doomed. Find the truth. Shut up. This house is gonna sell for about, I don't know, it's gonna sell for a good amount of money. I bet we can bring this thing up to about at least $500,000 on the market if we fix it up right. This is a nice, we could bring this up. If we clean it up nice enough, we get some wood replaced on this thing, this could go for $1 million. This could go for $1 million plus. This is a nice fucking farmhouse. All right? At least. I gotta get some more of these walls cleaned. There we go. Yes, a little more. Look at that mint condition wall minus the staples. Those are biodegradable. It's fine, they'll go away in time. Don't even worry about it. All right, let's just. Did I never move these back? Should probably put these back where they're supposed to be, huh? What the hell? So you're telling me the creaking I was hearing was actually this slowly opening the whole time and I'm just that stupid? Creepy rule. Dude, what if I don't want to acknowledge the creepy rules? Wait a minute, dude. I'm not just gonna read the creepy rule. Only by following the rules will you see the truth. All right, maybe I'll read the creepy rule. Hang on. I need orange, then I need green. Wait, so are you telling me I accidentally did this right? Like on my first try, that's like, I didn't even like retain that information, I just accidentally did it. Oops, God, I'm good. 1, don't let the radio run for too long. If you see it in a green glow, shut it off immediately. It lets them take form. You must be quick before they appear. But that's my working music. But that's the music I break it down crazy style to. I can't get rid of the music. But that without that beat, what am I? What am I really? Yeah. It's fine, it's not green. If the radio was green, I should be worried. If it's not green, I'm all good. Alright, yeah, we're good. I got a lot more stuff to... Whoa, Geosphere Magazine #1, one of the 10 magazines about geology. That's so important and interesting. I gotta fix this. Boom. Bam. House segment 100% clean. Great job. This will boost your salary. All that matters at the end of the day is my bottom line, my financial gains. How did I miss the fucking key on the ground? You got a purple key. All right, well, that gets me access to the next part of the house. Arrange and repair the furniture, clean the furniture. You can use sponges from the sink, clean up the trash. All right, copy that. Before I do that, I'm just gonna make sure there's nothing else in these cabinets that I should care about. Doesn't look like it. Oh, what pray tell is that? I don't like that. I'm gonna move this extension cord back to my car. That doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel like I did it right. That's in the wrong spot, isn't it? It's supposed to be here. That feels even worse. We'll just leave it. It's all good. Maybe I should just turn off the radio. You know, I don't want to get killed. Hey, what's this? Yo! $800 million. So far, $800 million. Just keep on spamming it. I get paid every single time I open it. Or is that just my total for the day? So far, I've made 79 bucks. That's pretty good. Dude, this is pissing me off. What is this? There's like a busted ass window shutter that should be on this wall. There. Fixed it. There. Did it. Where's my hammer? This thing's been pissing me off all day. Piece of shit. Is that fixed? That doesn't look fixed. Dude, that's not working. You just hit it 3 times. Whatever, man. Yeah? I don't know, dude. That doesn't look like it. But whatever, if you say so. It just has to pass inspection. Oh, hang on. I should probably get these ones while I'm at it. This one's kind of crooked. Hang on, let me get this one too. Might as well. I'm already here. Boom. Bam. I guess we don't even want to get this one. Wait. We do. $3 on the board. Any more shutters I should care about? No, I haven't checked the backyard of the house. Or the well. Ooh, that's got some fiber in it. That's got some matter in there. What is that? What is that? Yeah, that's some kind of viscous sludge. Some kind of sludge. Yeah, no, that's a solid. That's mostly solid. I would put that in the category of like a slime or a gunk, actually. It's got a consistency of mayonnaise. I just want to take a walk into the wheat fields. If that's okay, if everyone's okay with that, with me going for a walk into the wheat fields. Just want to see what the rest of this world has to offer for me. Really quick before I get back to nothing. It's nothing. The world has nothing to offer for me. But I bet if I don't follow the roads, the game won't be able to teleport me back to the house. This is my chance. This is my chance. The game probably wasn't expecting me to do a diagonal escape. Ah! Damn! So you think you can keep me trapped in a cage like a mouse? Not for long. I'll get out. I always get out eventually. I'm in. And so is something else. I'll have you know, man, I'm armed. I have one of these things. And I'm not afraid to use it, man. So be cool. There's no one here. I must have scared him off. Oh, it's just a bird. Tommy?
Okay, this one's got top 3 potential.
Nice. Is it something like that serial killer's house?
Better. Hidden spots, creepy rules, and just a moment ago, some kamikaze bird crashed the window.
Damn. Here we go again.
And the bird looked like it was a ghost, apparently,
turn off the
too.
radio or
Which
I'll
is
die.
crazy. Hey, you want to hear me play some music?
Playing your playlist.
Oh, funny. And I found a suicide note. His last wish was, stay the fuck away from Tommy's music.
Lovely.
Well, if that bird needs to be put away somewhere, it's gone now, and I biffed the entire game, and it's now soft locked. And what's new? Really, what's new in my fucked up world? Trash. Put these all where they need to be. They'll. I will clean that up. 50 cents for that. Clean up this blood stain. Awesome, another 50 cents. Lots of slime. All over these floors. Ooh, ew, they don't even use... Dude, use a fucking coaster. At that point. You just use a fucking coaster. Jesus Christ. Alright, well. It's fine. It's really not a big deal. I hate coasters. I don't like you. Actually, either. Who the fuck uses coasters? God, you guys actually suck. You guys actually suck is what I'm finding out every day about you more and more. Interesting. Interesting, If a coaster is available in the... If a coaster is available, okay, in the place that you were at, and you opt not to use it, you are a son of a bitch, all right? I'm just telling you what the person who's likely hosting you is also thinking, okay? That's all I'm saying. If there is a coaster available at the place where you are drinking a drink and you choose to put it on a counter or on a table without that coaster, you are a son of a bitch. You're a son of a bitch. I'd think less of someone that did that. If I had a guest and I had coasters available and someone wasn't using a coaster, they're just putting it like around and they could see that a coaster was like available, I would actually be like, oh yeah, you just suck. You're just an inconsiderate jerk. It's like if you walk into a house and it's very obvious there's a place for everyone to put their shoes and you can keep your shoes on. Dude, that's based as hell, bro. Really glad you decided to track mud and dirt into my house. That's actually badass when I think about it. How considerate you're being. You know what I mean? So, this is trash. It's a broken ass window. Put that away. Toss all this in the garbage. Your house, my rules. Dude, what the hell? You are fucking sick. It's you invited me. The customer is always right. Go to jail, man. All right, go to jail. Oh, I need a screwdriver this. Whoa. 30 cents? 30 cents? Dude, this is going pretty well for me so far. Hang on, there we go. And look at that cabinet completed. We have some more garbage. This is old flour. Dude, flour's gotta be real old to be getting fully molded over on the exterior. You know what I mean? That's kind of crazy. Old salt? Guys, this may actually be like a food situation where maybe I don't even understand like the possibility. How does salt get old? Pretty sure salt is old by the fact that it is a rock. Dude, the salt's expired. Humidity? That's like really all it could be, but this doesn't look humidified. This doesn't look like it's wet. Guys, it's not. I'm gonna be honest, this place feels dry. This place feels very dry, this place. Ooh. It's a prop. It's a prop. It's whoever was, this has to be some kind of prank. Someone's human. Never, exactly, it was pizza. It was always pizza. It was never human rib cages and brains. It was pizza and canned corn. Who's putting their cans of food in the fridge? You know what I mean? Who's out here doing that? Me? Did you just hit me with small smile face? What is that? Oh, is that just normal smile? Why is smile so small for me today? Guys, for some reason, smile's very small on my screen. I don't know why. Why'd you guys get so small? What are you trying to hide from? Hang on, what's this? Note with child's drawing. Don't forget Dr. Rain something today. And buy salt, we're out again. So it was new salt after all. P.S. Mikey drew you something. He says it will keep us safe from the bad things. It's a fucking shit drawing, Mikey. Who the hell, where's that fucking, like, where's the craftsmanship on that smile? Dude, it looks like it was drawn by a 2-year-old. No talent. I could draw a better smile. Matter of fact, I have. Before. Okay? God damn. Trash. It's not even very good. Can you color between the lines, though? I can. I just don't really like coloring. I think coloring's kind of boring, is the thing. I was always more of a drawing person than a coloring person. So I just have a spare drawer here with no point behind it right now. Well, actually, there's some spots over here to plug it in. It's getting a little green lately. Getting a little bit, little green. Makes you feel like I'm in, like, Fallout or something. What the hell? Huh. Anyways. Let's get all these connected where they're supposed to be and, you know, just move on with my fucking life, I guess. What's this? Hang on, we got another note here. March 12th. Mike never held his fork in his left hand. He's right-handed at dinner. He stared at me for too long. Didn't blink at all. Dude, relax. Dude, listen, I'll be honest. If I got fucking scrutinized as a child for every single time I actually just stared at an adult because my brain wasn't working well enough yet because I was still, like, growing, man, okay, I'd be dead. Okay, if every adult was like, something's off about that boy. He keeps looking at me way too long, and he didn't blink very much, and he's lefty even though he's righty. What's up with that? Dude, I'll be honest, little ambidextrous. Sometimes I just eat with my left or my right, depending on how I'm feeling when it comes to food. Sometimes I will genuinely mix it up. I'm built like that. I'm built weird when it comes to eating with a fork and a spoon. What? Oh yeah, no, I write with my left hand, but almost everything else I do with my right, except sometimes I'll use my left for things. When it comes to, like, eating and stuff, because I'm ambidextrous with that specifically. Like, there's certain things I'm ambidextrous with. I throw with my right hand, but I write with my left, etc., etc. Where does this piece of shit go? This drawer doesn't go to anything. That's garbage. Put this all in the trash. Are you kidding me? Get the fuck in there. Get in there now. In there. All right. And now, you screw these in. 1 done. 2. 3. 4. Something about that green glow in the distance ain't been making me feel too good. Starting to make me feel a little uneasy, that green coming in. Starting to think something might be wrong with the place. Hang on, there's an ore here. We love ore. Kind of geological heirloom. There's some kind of stink cloud approaching from beyond the prairie. I want to keep our eyes peeled. No doubt in my mind that's gonna make me go. You know, the problem's probably more so that I haven't turned on my tunes in some time. would keep the aliens at bay if there was any. My God, the stink's bad out here. My God. It's a bomb in the house! What the? Shut up! The hell is this? 9871? Hang on. I'm so stupid. Thanks. What is this? Don't know what's going on. Starting to feel sick. The gas is leaking. I think this house just has a gas leak. It's getting really green. Outside. I'm gonna close the door. Yeah. Oh! Yeah! Holy! Alright. I like that green glow anymore. Can you fix the window? There's a lot of things I wish I could do. But alas, man, it's not so easy. What's this? I can use this to clean. Nothing is what it seems. That's badass, that's great. I'm just gonna stay focused on the task at hand. You know? At the end of the day, that's all I really can do. Alright. Just stay dialed the fuck in. What's my tasks? Secure private items. Okay. Take out old carpets. Yeah, we know it. We know it. That's the only job here. I'm gonna open these curtains because I get paid extra if they're open, as we know. I'm also gonna fix this. Oh, there we go. Now we know where this goes. Perfect. Anything in these? Nope. Alright, well. Gosh, it's green out there. My word. It's awfully green out there. The hell? You know, guys, I'm starting to get a little worried about the green. But it's probably nothing. Nothing bad ever happened to me when I was working at my haunted job. Tillamook Chronicles sudden cold snap and storm! Exclamation mark! Surprise Tillamook residents. A storm appeared suddenly, bringing intense lightning strikes and strong winds. The most surprising event was a rapid temperature drop. Within a few hours, it decreased by as much as 10 degrees. Residents are now filing mass claims for compensation due to damaged electronic and household appliances. Whoa. I gotta fix this window. If it's possible to do it. Never mind, we're actually just getting rid of it. Well, this is trash, so toss it in the... Dude, get it in the garbage. Are you kidding me? Okay, here's what we do to trash like this then. Oh, the dumpster outside, of course. I'm just not a huge fan of going outside anymore. You know? Is all. On account of how green it's gotten. It just feels like I'm getting, like, cursed being out there. Alright, well, we gotta find a way into this basement, which is, yeah, I don't know. I've seen that symbol. And that one's like, a Sharingan symbol. I don't know exactly what to do about that. So is that one. Alright, did you lock the back door? Lock? How the hell am I supposed to, I don't know how to lock it. So this symbol's right here. What the hell do I do? You know, is there something I can do with this? Nah. Wait, there's also a symbol right there. I mean, I don't know how to, I don't know, man. Ignore that, leave it. We gotta focus. What the hell is this trash? Daddy is making something in our house. Mommy says he's building. Dude, is this kid fucking stupid? They know how to spell everything, but don't know how to do the last letter of any word? Are you kidding me? Dude, this is like an adult trying to pretend to be a kid that doesn't know how to type. You know what I mean? Daddy is making something in our house. Do you not know? Do you just not have a G key? Nah, don't lie. I know you typed gonna. It's his accent. I see. Room where he's gonna hide all his madness. I hope he can fit all the madness in there, and then things will be like before. This little kid is drawing his fucking bullshit in graphing paper, dude. What the hell? All right, well, is there a light switch for this place? Great. What the hell's going on in this place? Ah! Oh. The hell was that about? Oh! Hey! 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 Whoa! Knock that off! Stay, wait! Wait! Off! Why the hell do we have so many radios in this fucking room? Off, and off. Hey, you gotta be kidding me. Off. Is that the last one? Off. Off! We're good. So what the fuck is up with all these? Are you kidding me? Oh, another key. Just gonna leave this open. Open up this so we have a circle. Ah, yes, the radio room. I love it. I really do. Get all these doors open. Someone taking a shower in there? Hello? I don't see the water running. Hello? Pervert? This is supposed to be a vacant property that I own. I'm fixing it up. Okay? So if there's a squatter in there, I actually am entitled to know about it. I don't think that makes me a perv. I definitely do not think that makes me a perv. Lots of the same book in this place, guys. Lots of books. There is someone in there taking a shower, dude. That the shower just was left running. Don't know what's worse, the water bill or someone actually being in the shower. I also am not a big fan of just generally being outside right now with how things have been. And by how things I've been, I mean, how green it's all been. Stuff's very green today. Hello? 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 It's probably nothing. It's just a dust storm. I just want to check. Can I like turn this on? Is there like a way I can turn? Oh, wait, hang on. This slaps.
I wish there was a boardwalk on this beach.
Dude, I'm pretty sure that's just Popeye.
I can read reading, but I can't read writing.
Pretty sure that's just Popeye, but slightly pitched.
Hey, this Chinese is Greek to me.
God damn, it hits every time, bro. Bro, it hits every time. I absolutely love it. What about this one? Lady Frankenstein. I'm not really getting much of the plot in this one. Yeah, not really getting much of the plot in that one. Anyways, let's move on. I'm gonna turn off the radio again. Oh, $1. Yeah, we're gonna turn off the radio. I almost missed the radios in the house being on because the music was playing. It was like too much. I need to be dialed. What's this? I'm taking Mike to my mom's. We'll be gone for the weekend. You've got time to think about today's fight and figure out what matters more to you. Also, your twisted obsession. Ever since you came back from that field research, you've been a different person. This isn't the man I married. Damn. Probably because he's an alien. That or because you two... What's this? Dude, I love Candle Cove. Dude, that's a deep cut. Only some people will get that. I love Candle Cove, dude. My favorite show ever. Dude, it's actually badass. Is this bad? Should that not have been on? Ew, there was freaking bugs underneath that one. What the hell even is this? The Wedding Atlas. Presented in honor of the union of Matthew and Kate, June 16th, 1990. Together they begin a new chapter, a journey of love, trust, and forever. I don't know how you got all that from that, but that's not what the front of this says. The front of this says love is the greatest of all things. I love my face whole life. Yeah, absolutely great. Yeah, they're great. The storm's getting worse. Let's get those curtains open. Yeah, it's getting really green outside. Dark Souls giant looking ass. Yeah, it kinda is, isn't it? Where the hell we're missing a fucking drawer. Dude, I would open the door, but I got this drawer stuck on my, hello? I'm armed, technically, because I can't get this out of my fucking hands. Hello? Dude, I gotta get this out of my hands. Out! Be gone. There's someone outside. Goku? Hello? Hello? I gotta be really honest. Again, I'm armed. I have one of these in my hands. Okay? And I'll use it. Fuck, why did that scare me? You got scared by a slide whistle, dude? Bro, are you sure you're old enough to be watching this channel? You get scared by a little slide whistle? That's actually crazy. Guys, it's actually just a defense. What the hell was that? Hello? If there's someone out there, make a noise. Oh. Oh no. Back inside. We're inside. It's probably nothing. There's a circus across the street or something. I heard a clown. Anyways, we gotta get these rugs next. It's next on my list of things I gotta do. Alright. There we go. Hang on. Gotta get this bad boy loaded really quick. Man, it's green out. I didn't realize the weather had a forecast for green tonight. It's green as hell. Crazy. And what have we here? 1 where you can get heat, 1 where you can get cold, 2 where you can get fire, 2 where you can get water. Now, I know someone was running the water in there up until a couple seconds ago, and I'm gonna assume by now you've scampered out of the window I left open for you. If you're still in there, though, I gotta be so clear, okay? I am going to axe kick you through the fucking wall of that shower if you're still in there, because I am not playing around anymore. Okay, I'm really not. I'm not playing around. I own this property. Okay? I will kill. Oh, there's no one in here. Ah! Put some fucking clothes on, nasty fucking ghost! I'm locked in! No! Oh, wait.
Things got interesting. Just saw a naked chicken.
There's a fucking J.O. crystal in the tub, I swear to God. I do not believe it.
Unfair.
Except she vanished. Now there's a glowing rock in the tub in the next rule.
Man, that's fucked up, even for us.
It's a weird game. I want to see this through,
That's
Tommy.
fucked up.
Classic. Bare ass and you're hooked. Call me if shit goes south.
This is the craziest dialogue ever. There's a fully charged crystal right inside the tub. I cannot believe it. You should not be touching that with your bare hands, my brother in Christ. Put that on the ground. If you spot a glowing green crystal, toss it into the well. I thought it was just a scare tactic, but the holograms in the crystal are only a warning. Hurry, the well destroys their power. I gotta dispose of this thing in the nearest water source. It's the only way. The wind is getting bad. The wind is getting really bad. The wind. The storm now. It's getting really bad now. My God. I don't suppose we got much time left for the end of days. Better get this place cleaned up now before it's too late. Yep. Anything? Ooh, $1. Hey. Works for me. Get this out of my hands. Dude, I'm having this new problem where I can't drop things. Oh, there we go. Sometimes my character won't drop things. Okay. Anything in here? Lots of towels. These all gotta go. Yeah, all those gotta go. And these two. Let's not forget these shampoos. Someone will probably want those. Keep that closed. Guys, the green tint is starting to get into the actual map. It's starting to get into my, like, house. Oh, whatever. Could probably just bring the tape and the taping machine inside. Make this place a little bit safer, but, you know. Hello? Anyone? Over? Okay, well, it sounds like there's something happening over there. He hates the northern lights. This ain't the motherfucker, this ain't the northern lights. Alright, they're like a dust storm or something. These lights are low, man. Ain't them. Ain't them. Don't believe it. Hang on, how much more dirt do I have to clean up in this place? Dude, I'm gonna be so real. I don't think I need to pack the used beauty lotion. If someone was moving into this house, they would not say, well, why didn't you, what? like, who's this for? It's used beauty lotion. I wouldn't want it. $2 is $2. I am not I am not cooked. Guys, that is a weird thing to pack up. It was from your wife, bro. I don't live here, dude. This wasn't my house. None of these people who lived here were people I fucking knew. That J.O. crystal was not mine, all right? That was not charged by me, okay? It was charged by a mad scientist, okay? Possessed by aliens, okay? Sure, buddy? Dude, I think you know as well as I do that this is, like, very clearly by the way I've been handling this place, it was not my property. Hang on. There's a note on the ground. I gotta read this. March 14th. I saw your true reflection in the mirror, my love. Now I'm sure of what you really are. You and that thing that looks like Mike. Oh, okay. It remains to be seen whether or not this guy was crazy or... Oh, hey! Job done. Alright. This will boost my salary. What next? Let me see here. First floor is all done. I gotta take out... I gotta go to the library and make sure the library's good. But where is the library? Do we even have a library? Another J.O. crystal deposited right to the doorstep. This is like bioterrorism, dude. I don't feel so good about this. These should not just be sitting around. Whoever lived here was a sicko. Toss it in the well. Get this out. There should not be, dude, when you show up at a fucking house, you shouldn't see 16 deposited crystals all over the property line. I'm gonna be honest. It's gone too far. Why are they all throbbing with power as well? Overcharged. It's actually dangerous. That can kill you. To charge them like that. Where the fuck is the library? This is not a library. If you claim this is a library, you're deranged. Is it supposed to be down here? Because that doesn't open. That's to the basement. Is that upstairs? Nope. Hello? If you're gonna fucking kill me, just kill me. Dude, where are you? What, are they in the attic? Man, whatever, man. I'm like busy. Man, fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Stop scaring me. There is no fucking way you guys are actually getting scared by the slide whistle. There's no way. It can't be that easy. No. It's so loud and sudden. There is no shot. There is no shot. It sounds like a ghost. No, it doesn't. It sounds like a slide whistle. Oh my god. Guys, please. I have to focus. I have a job to do today. So that sector's fully done, which means I have to get to the next sector, which means I need to find a key in the last zone. In this place somewhere. Or do I not need to? I feel like I... Activate. Okay, we're going into the basement, guys. We're doing the basement thing. It's time. Problem is, I don't know how to do this one. Yeah, outside sucks. I don't know how to do this, because we have these two marks here. There's not really a way to turn these on, though. Unless it's just... Alright, well, that was easier than I thought it would be. I figured it would be more complicated. Alright, those two are done, which means now I just need to find two small ones. This feels like it needs to be fixed still. I'm closing that, dude. Ain't no way. How do I fix this? This feels broken. Nope. 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 Wait, I have a... Is that my phone? No, I can't even use that. Can't fix it with a staple gun. Yeah, that's just a crooked fucking thingy. Alright, well, that's 4 of them. One where you can get heat, one where you can get cold. So the fridge. One's in the fridge. Did I get the fridge one? Fridge is the one I got. So where's heat? Yes. Yes. Oh, there was also a symbol there. I could have just probably connected that dot. All right, guys. It's time. The spooky basement. What kind of stuff's down there? Whoa. Guys, that was the video game did it that time. That wasn't me. That was a ghost. That was a real ghost that time. That one was the ghost. That wasn't even me. I'm gonna be honest. What's up, Crumpet? Melody, hang on, we got a tape we can watch here. This is gonna be really important to the lore. Crumpet, are you gonna be on Aneurism in an hour? Oh shit. Did you guys get all that? What the fuck is this shit, dude? Am I getting haunted by aliens or am I in someone's like Riddler house? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I thought I was gonna get like killed by aliens. There's a green glow like seeping in from like the next like town over. But I'm being told to do patterns. I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. We'll solve that once I'm done cleaning. All right, I got cleaning to do. I got way more important shit on my plate, like picking up quartz and like mopping up whatever this is. I think I just have to staple these. It's just hammer. Oh, I gotta hammer this. Hang on. Fix this bad boy up. Nope, actually not fixing them. Undoing fixing them. Actually breaking them. What is my fucking job? All right, I guess I'm breaking these. This is garbage to be broken. Defixing. These planks suck. Getting rid of them now. All right, and here we have a wrench. Let me put my hammer away. Got it. I needed that. Now I can break these. No. Surely not. Oh. Dude, my guy's cooked. He's really like that. He's actually gonna do it. Okay, if he says so. What's this? The replacements. They might look just like us. They might? Dude, at least have some fucking confidence in your writing. Like, to be like, oh, they look like... What do you mean they just might? It's a 50-50. In VHS, you will find knowledge. Through knowledge, you will find a solution. A solution is a step toward the truth. So is it aliens or ghosts? Don't ask so many fucking questions. It actually makes me upset. It actually makes me angry in a way that I'll take out of stream and think about later and say that guy said a really dumb thing. It's goblins. We're still on goblins, guys. I'm pretty sure it's goblins. That's why it's all green. Goblins, you see that an uncanny stench comes from goblins. I can tell you what, the game has smell-o-vision. I've been smelling it this whole time. It smells bad. And it's been wafting in, and I'll tell you what. Goblins, typically the stench comes with a green hue. It's goblins. Can I turn on the lights? Absolutely wonderful. No, wait, a replacement window! Huge, we can fix this. Hello. Hello? I feel like if we don't take a step outside, we're gonna be making a big mistake. Like, we should confirm if there's something out there. And not one step farther than this. Do we see anything? Nope. All right, we're good. We're good. I checked, guys. Do not even worry about it. We just double checked again. There is nothing out there. It's just the wind. It's just wind bouncing off the sand, making this kind of strange noises. Ooh, window shutters. These have to go outside. These go on windows. Specifically, the front ones. Anyone? Guys, I mean, I'm gonna be real. I don't even know what I do against an alien. Like, if it is an alien, I don't think there's much I do. Unless it's built like E.T., typically I think my MO for alien encounters is put my hands up and start crying. If it's built small, like E.T. style, hammer to head, boom, 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 paint the walls with its blood. But if it's any bigger than that, hands up. You got me. All right, you got me. Pretty much give up right away, honestly. You'd choose violence, depending on the scale. Guys, listen, I'm going to be honest. Listen, this one goes out, and I'm saying this directly to the aliens in chat, all right? If there's any aliens that are listening, that like beam this one from their fucking space VPN. Illegally, I could only assume. All right, what I'm going to say is very clear. All right. Why are you being so secretive about it? If you're real and you're hiding, then I gotta assume that there's a reason why. And I gotta assume you don't have my best interests at heart, or you'd fucking say something already. You got the technology to travel interstellar? Yeah, right, dude. That means that if I bump into you and you're fucking up to no good, cloak and dagger shit, fucking scampering around in the dark, yeah, right. Boom, boom. Welcome to Earth, bro. Welcome to Earth. I can only assume, based on like the possibility of alien technology, that any aliens that show up to Earth are essentially tourists. Like fucking real idiot tourists that are like accidentally going to like an uncontacted, essentially space tribe of humans on a rock in the middle of Nowheresville. And if I bump into one, fucking die. Fucking die, dude. You're probably not supposed to be here. You're probably not supposed to be here, bro. Get lost. Die. Die. What did I walk in on? I'm just saying my piece, which I should be allowed to do. There's no shame in that. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm allowed to say my piece. I'm allowed to make my deranged statements known. Global Castle Doctrine. Do not step up. You will lose. Okay, so I gotta do this now. Hang on, I gotta pop off. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. So it's always ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Except slightly different tone shift every time, but always the same pattern. Ah, ah. Ba, 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 ba. Number 3. When creepy monsters appear, turn off the TV. These creatures will never stop following you. The TV is their source. It must stay off at all times if you want to survive. Huh. Ooh, that was, ooh, ooh. Did you guys see that? A whole pallet tipped over. That's the mighty strength of the creepy monster. They done tipped the thingy. Ooh. Oh, I'm shitting myself, man. Oh, I better be careful. I'm gonna need to change my freaking diaper after that one, dude. Holy... No. Oh, it turned into a jail crystal and I touched it with my hands. I gotta toss this thing in the trash. No, hang on. Where's the well? Where's the well? What? You're not allowed to move the well? All right, well, we solved it. Be gone. Be gone. Yeah, that well was not supposed to move, guys. Something about that. All right, well, problem solved. As long as the TV doesn't turn on or anything crazy like that. All right, whole first floor seems to be mostly done. I'm just gonna do a trip outside. I gotta make sure I hammer the shutters that I put on the walls on. Boom, bam, boom. Boom, bam, boom, bam. Seems like holding and clicking like that is a safer and faster method to solve this than the other way, which is mashing the button as fast as possible. Man, it is cursed out here today, guys. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Well, time to get back to it. Still a whole second floor to do. Tomato, what are you talking about? The well was in the front last time too. If you try to gaslight me again, I'll actually just go to the bathroom without pausing the game. And whatever creepy monster shows up is gonna be your problem. Do you really want that? Do not even attempt, all right, to do that to me. All right, because I'll lash out and I'll make it your problem. I always do. I'm very happy to do that. The orange key. That's for the second floor. All right, vacuum and repair the furniture. Arrange and repair furniture. Repair? Hang on, have I been failing to repair furniture? Should I be checking and making sure that all the furniture is repaired in this house? I'm still missing a drawer. That's not good. Foul crystal! Where's the well? Oh, what the fuck do you mean there's now 3 wells? Are you kidding me? 3 wells equals 3 better places to dump this crap in. Be gone now. Alright. There was always 3 wells. Yeah, alright, how about you guys stay out here in the dark with the 3 wells that you like so much then? I'll be right back. Fuck you, by the way. Hey guys. I'm back. What's up with the well thing? What was this poll? What's this? What's you guys voting on which well is the best well? Oh, it's easily the middle one. It's easily the middle well is the best well of these 3 wells. It's the one with the best lighting. Anyone who thinks the middle well isn't the best well actually just doesn't know anything about. Oh my God, what's that sound? Hang on, focus up, everyone. Something really weird just happened. I gotta dial in. I gotta figure out what the hell that was. Hello? Thought I heard some kind of fucked up craziness. Well, let's get up to the 2nd floor. We got work to do. All right, everyone, welcome to the top floor. This is where the filthiest part of the house is. We even have fucking cursed green and blue. It was never green, it was always blue. I don't even know why I said green. Blue cobwebs all over the place. That's worth a lot of money, these things. Oh my God. Dude. Colorblind moment. Oh! What the hell was that? Oh, don't like that. Ah! Ah, crap, my ass! Ew! I'm waiting, nerd. I wanted to look you in the eyes when I killed you. All right, well, hey. I didn't like the part where it actually bit my ass, but then after that, it was pretty much fine, and I took care of it, I think, pretty well. It did hurt me, I think, but like my character's pretty much fine. I feel like now is when he should probably call his friend and be like, dude, a ghost just really tried to eat my ass, man. Because that would get, hang on, can I call and say that? Let me see if I can call on my phone. Nope. Hang on, I gotta fix this. Boom. Hang on. Boom. There we go. Bada bing. And bam. Fixed. You would think it'd be easier to have 2 people work this job and then just do the next house together as well. Wouldn't that be more efficient than whatever this is, where I'm like, we're each doing one house and then calling each other every once in a while with little updates? March 13th. I heard her while she was sleeping. Terrifying. Those not human sounds. If they aren't them, I will have to kill them and open the passage. Dude, they have sleep apnea. Man, they just have sleep apnea. They're just like fucking snoring a little weird, dude. I've been there. I hope no one's listened to me like snore and have been like, I should fucking kill him. That's not him. That's an alien ghost. Yeah, the jury's still out on if it's aliens or ghosts, guys, is the problem. To be frank. Could kinda go either way. Shockingly. Okay. Boom. Another one of these here. Ba-boom. Grab these. Bam. Boom. Bam. Still missing one. Oh, absolutely lovely. Why did I just get flashed with green? Oh, it was lightning. Oh my God, another $2. Dude! Absolutely lovely to see it every time. We love to see it. And we'll get that dresser nice and fixed up as well. Get that tip-top. I just need to get a box to clean all this up, and this place is looking pretty much donezo as well. We'll just open up these curtains. That gets me some extra money as well. It's all about the money to me. It's not really about the ghosts and the ghouls. It's more about the cash. It's about the cash. All right, looking good. All right, let's go grab a box for cleaning. What about the goblins? What about the goblins? Hello? Stop that! Stop that right now! Don't let me catch you doing that shit again. Why the hell did my brain start hurting, dude? Am I in danger? Why did my brain, dude, my brain always stops hurt, like my brain starts hurting in this game when a Geo crystal appears from the ether. Okay, so where is it? No, an astral projection happened. A geocrystal was formed from the ectoplasm of an accursed spirit Gooner, and now I have to solve it. And where the hell is it? The storm's getting worse. The fumes. My God. The fumes. I have to vacuum upstairs, don't I? I'm gonna bring that upstairs now. Oh, what the fuck? That was not how dirty I thought it was. Oh my God, what the fuck? Ew, there's just no way there's a fucking millimeter of soot on the floor of this one office chamber. Good vacuum though. Oh, this is gonna take 800,000 years, guys. This is actually gonna take 800,000 years to get all this. Buckle in. Uh-oh. The fact that my character is moving it in like a weird way as I do this is also like off-putting to me in a way that's kind of hard to explain. Oh my God, you know when you just can't reach one crack? Or you can see it right now. That right there, dude. Oh, come on. Got it. Huge. A little bit more. Fuck. Come on. Get it? Last crack. Get there. Get there. Yes. It's all about getting those corners. Oh, there's a second one. Of course there fucking is. Boom. Boom. Please, God. Please, God. All right, got it. And here. Very good. Huh. It's here. It's here. It's really here. A blowout is happening, chat. I'm gonna clean up everything off the floor before I vacuum anymore. I feel like I'm just making this harder for myself. There we go. Now I just have to go outside with this in the warp storm. That was a little Warhammer reference I made for the nerds in my chat. Oh, fuck. I dropped the box in the alien zone, so they have it now. You gotta be kidding me. Shit. What the hell is that? Fuck. You kidding me? Aliens are real and they stole my dry cleaning, bro. They really did. I'd do anything to get that shirt back. That was one of my favorites. My Mima got that for me. They actually also simultaneously stole my 1099 miscs, which honestly, frankly, I should kill them for on sight. That gives me essentially free reign to kill them on sight if I ever see their asses again. Dude, I actually am kind of crashing out about that because I wanted to get the top score in this game. I really would have really liked to get the top score and I just got fucked over so bad in a way that how could I have possibly ever accounted for? Dude, I also can't clean this because I didn't vacuum before I put the furniture in, which is crashing me out even more. Like, oh my God, are you kidding? Why do I feel like I have to restart the whole game now because I'm not gonna get 100% cleaning done? There's cracks in this place I can never reach now. Oh my God, kill me. Why? Why, Lord? Oh, I'm gonna actually lose my mind. There's no way I can't reach it, right? Oh! Oh! Second. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, fuck off then. All right, fuck you. Fucking dick. Whatever. Great. Glad I wasted all my time. And here we go. Here's the part where chat says, I knew it. Even though there's only 26 fucking reviews for this video game, you didn't know shit. You didn't even know this game existed until today, motherfucker. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. A million years you knew. You didn't know anything about anything. Well, all these binders are going into the... Well, that lamp stays. Oh, another key. Oh! Hey, at least I didn't bring the box this time. Stay back. Stay back, I'm warning you. All right? Here on Earth, this holds great power. We use this to channel the souls of our enemies, that's real. I can break you in half with this thing. Why are you making monkey sounds? Your broken rule number 1, you let a radio play creepy sounds for too long. Nuh-uh. Radio playing. What? No. I made a fucking mess. No, I just stayed here drinking beer all day. What else have I done? Hello? What? Dude, all right, after what just happened, if that happened right afterwards, I swear to God, first thing I do, punch my whole hand through this fucking window and try to grab the ghost that's on the other side to seriously ruin their whole day. Like, I feel like it would still jump scare them pretty bad, the ghost. It would hurt me too, but I would be like, all right, aliens are real, ghosts are real. I'm going fucking full balls to the wall. I'm not gonna let them just win that easy. Punch hand through glass. Show them that they even just doing one thing to me has crashed me out completely and absolutely. Besides, with how much alcohol I just drank, I probably wouldn't even feel it. I'd have that alcohol rage, you know what I mean? It is 2 a.m., I'm so fucked. Bleeding out 30 seconds later? Nah, I'm built different. Guys, let me tell you one thing from going skiing many times in my past, being outside in the cold. With how cold my hands get, normally day to day, even when it's not cold in my room, the pace at which my fingers genuinely stop working because blood simply can't be sent to them, I can almost completely 100% guarantee that if my arms got cut off, it would be like, it would bleed probably about as much as it would for a lizard to fucking drop their tail. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, probably the same amount, probably be closed off pretty quick. I could probably just lose those things pretty fast. It would not take me much effort, I think, or much concern at all in the bleeding out perspective to gnaw those bad boys off. If I ever got like stuck somewhere, if I was ever like pinned underneath a boulder or something, I'd gnaw those bad boys off. I wouldn't bleed that much. It hurt. I wouldn't bleed. No circulation. Why won't these things get into my... Oh, I have to actually trash them for real. I see. Arms grow back? No. But technology's only getting better, and eventually, robot hands, guys, we already got some crazy prosthetics nowadays. Listen, in the next 10, 20 years, people are gonna be electing to have robot hands. Cyborg. I want my gorilla arms. My mantis blades. And the lame one that's like a big piece of floss. And the one that's not so cool. The mantis blades, the gorilla arms, and the rest. Yeah, the mono wire. Yeah, the piece of spaghetti. Yeah, all of them. Absolutely, absolutely. We love every single one of them equally. It's cool. Ah, the crystal! Was this always here? What? I'm gonna do a scope around the area. I wanna make sure there's nothing weird going on. Again. I got in trouble for having a radio running last time. I'm not gonna let it happen again. Stressed out? Light one up. Oh my god, it's telling me to smoke. Thought you'd never ask. Shit. I could do another one of those. Son of a bitch. God damn. Now I just need to turn on some tunes and I'll probably feel a lot better. None of them work anymore. No. The aliens fucking broke my radio. I should kill them for that next time I see them. Turn on penis music now. I'm not that desperate for audio entertainment. I'm not like you guys, dude. I can actually play things in absolute fucking silence. I do not need audio to distract myself. I don't need constant stimulation like some of you, all right? Tomato, please. Dude, you're embarrassing yourself. In public. This is a public place. Don't all caps beg. Yeah. Fish. Okay. Beautiful music. Let me join in on this wonderful melody. Did you get all that?
Hey, just a quick update. I'm still alive, though. I gotta admit my pants aren't exactly clean anymore.
Is that really you, Steve? What the hell is going on?
Weird creatures, a flying radio. I'm hallucinating, man. Must be those damn puzzles.
Just drop
You
all that
shat
shit and
yourself?
get the
Hey,
hell
at
out
least
of
you
there.
confirmed he's now wearing
Too
like a
close.
diaper or something, guys.
Maybe
That's
I'll
good.
find some extra cash. You know I'm in a tight spot.
Yeah, you guys were talking
I
about
know.
that earlier.
Want me to come over?
It's a 2-hour drive. Not worth it. I got
Real
this.
pants.
In touch.
It's all pants. Is this AI voice? That doesn't sound like AI voice, but it might be. Hang on, I gotta pack this all up. What the fuck is this shit? Dude, I will brute force. Oh, first is that. Hang on. Dude, I am actually not above this. It showed me the actual solution, but I don't know the actual symbols and I don't plan on looking it up. So you bet your ass, okay? I am gonna brute force the whole thing. And that, and then back again. Nope. Okay, so this, and then that. Nope. And this, and then that, and then this, and then okay. And there we go. And next one. Cycle it back. Boom, bam, boom, bam. Oh my God, chat. You know, here's the thing. I'm doing it pretty fucking quick. Boom, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, boom, bam, boom, bam. Nope. This one, that one, this one, this one, that one, this one, that one, this one, this one, that one, this one, that one, this one, this one. I lost track of where I was. Boom. I'm in. That's $50. And the final key. Through this crazy place. Maybe we go there right away. Solve this crazy mystery once and for all. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh! Turn all these off first. Oh! Bad radios. All the radios are so bad. Okay, radios, done. J.O. Crystal, I gotta get this thing out of here. Where's the fucking well? Oh! Solved. Nice. Problem dealt with. We have solved the mystery again. Those ghosts aren't gonna get us. Unless, of course, they showed up when the TV turns on. But they don't do that. They only show up on their terms, the little ghosts. Ghouls. So this is the nastiest place in the house, huh? I've heard rumors. Yuck. Go ahead and clean these off. Absolutely foul, this place. Really just the worst. There we go. This gets me outside into that. And what's this? What's this here? Patient name, Matthew Kowalski. Date of birth, doesn't matter. Name of doctor, doesn't matter. Referral date, definitely doesn't matter. Reason for referral, persistent visual and auditory hallucinations reported over the past 4 weeks. Episodes of confusion, paranoia, and obsessive behavior noted by family members. Non-contrast CT scan of brain to assess any structural abnormalities. Dude's brain started going. That's bad. That's really bad. Must have ate mold or something. I knew a guy who did that. I knew a guy who ate mold. He was never quite the same after. Awesome. Awesome. And ba-boom. One more of these. The storm's picking up again. I thought we were past the worst of it, but it seems like it's still quite around. Grab this too. Looks like a magazine might be up there. Another one of the spooky magazines. Gotta check inside all these because there might be actual drawers in them. No, okay. Where is the frickin'... Hang on, pick those up. Oh wait, does this just automatically go into it if it's nearby? I like that. That's nice. Oh, this is full. Just toss it off the edge and we'll clean it up separately. I'm sorry, what is that? Azeroth! She bleeds. Oh! Show yourself! There you are, you nasty fucking shit. Ew! All right, see ya. Beep. I said beep. Don't know why the TV moved at the last second there, but I think we took care of it. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and pack up this box since I'm out here anyways. There we go. Get it in the thingy. All right. And actually out of space. Never mind, I can stack it like that. Is this ready to like... Oh, that one's also good to go. Can I just tape this up? I think this one's like ready to be boxed. I don't think there's anything actually in this one. I think this is an empty box. Well, I get paid anyways. Wait a minute. Oh my god, I think I just found a free money cheat. Which obviously I'm still playing this game for the money, not for the mystery. Oh my god, every empty box I use. Wait a minute, hang on. I'm about to go crazy with it. Give me a second. Oh, there has to be one thing. Oh, that made the sky. I think we're cursed. Something must be wrong with this place. It ain't right. Just ain't. Can I open this? I can open that. I need the cobweb cleaner. That's what I need. That's what I need. This bad boy. I have a bunch of cobwebs I have to clean around. Like here. This is obviously, I'm still doing all of this to get my money. I do the job right. Lights. Engaged. Man. Stop. It's embarrassing. All right. Do I have to vacuum in here? Oh, I totally have to vacuum in here. Look at this place. This place is nasty, nasty. Oh, we got one of these. Oh, this is the worst, nastiest place in the whole house. It looks like that's everything for the cobweb section. All right, right side this up. Oh! How many times I gotta turn this fucking TV? Oh my god! Oh my god! Where the hell's that fucking TV? Oh my god! Be gone! That TV's pissing me off today. All right, well, gonna go ahead and grab the vacuum. Definitely need that right about now. For the next part of the house. Now that I know I don't need to do everything, we're gonna just kind of get the majority of it cleaned as best we can. Rather than every single crack and crevice, we're just gonna kind of hit as much of it as possible. Nice and easy. Nice and easy indeed. Believe it or not, this is nice and efficient. Excellent, excellent. There's nothing good on TV anymore. Yeah, the only good show was Candle Cove, and they got rid of it. Fucking sucks, really does. Now all the haunted TV shows just send a weird little goblin skeleton to follow you around through your houses. There's no more depth to it anymore than that. It's such a shame. All right, well, that's clean enough until I put these away. Oh, did they all go up here? No? Oh, I see. It's all stack like this. And then one of these here. And another one here. Why what the hell? I was like, the Dragon Balls. That's not the Dragon Balls, that's planets.
Listen, the planets in the solar system, do you remember the order?
And with that, I'm out. And with that, I'm out. I can't do it anymore. What do you mean you don't know the order of the planets? I'm crashing out. What? There's no way.
What the hell?
Just try to remember.
Okay. Well, it's Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Are you all right? You sound like you just saw a raccoon.
I'm all right.
Okay. Mercury. This is the sun, and that means the sun needs to be Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. Oh shit. Oh my god. Freddy? Guys, I think Five Nights at Freddy is in the room with us now. Hello? Oh my god, they are real. Oh my god, the alien is real. They're here. What exactly is so funny? Oh, that's not funny. Yo, that kid got de-brained, man. What the hell?
Tommy.
How do I check if someone's dead?
I found the bodies.
Tommy?
If I don't call you back in 15 minutes, call the cops.
I
Jesus.
forgot. How do I check
What
if
are you
someone's
gonna
dead
do?
or not?
I'll check the basement. That psycho was hiding something down there. Want to see it before the cops storm the place.
All right. Just be careful, man.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So do I like mop this? Go down to the basement and come to me. Table of the elements. We got sodium and chlorine circled here. NaCl. So salt. I've sealed off the room now. Whatever happens here is beyond their reach. I'm securing the house with my inventions, but I have to be careful. I couldn't take it anymore. In a fit of rage, I decided to kill those imposters, but the next morning I woke up and my fake wife made me coffee as if nothing had happened. I don't even know if I'm truly myself anymore. I feel like I'm stuck in some damn Groundhog Day. If you're reading this, I've probably been captured or killed, and you're my clone. Our mission is simple: to get our family back and, if possible, reclaim our real body. I've gathered weapons and nearly finished digging the tunnel. I'm close. This is my diary. I left parts of it all over the house so I could recreate my memory if I was cloned. Oh my god. Use hammer. Oh, hang on. Paris croissant. Croissant. Of course. Not sure why it says croissant there, but it does. I'm going into the basement. Oh! Oh! We have to solve this now. Was that always there? Croissant is moon-shaped. Coincidence? Oh my god. When you really say it like that, it sounds just as stupid as it sounds when you type it, dude. That's crazy. No, that's really stupid. That's definitely not just a coincidence. That's just dumb. In no way. The vessel. Nah, that's just dumb, man. That's just stupid. Pretty sure that's a vertical drop. Think that's just deep enough that if I go any farther, I'm gonna slip into it. No? Okay, no, can't go back up. Well, gosh, I really wish I could have used this saw for something. Don't even know why I owned it. So I guess I'll use it now to saw myself out of here if I need to. Hup. Yep, I'm fine. Just a little bit this way. And yep, absolutely down here into this. They have a parking garage. The aliens have a fucking parking garage underneath the house with a labeled cloning bay in English. Abduction Hangar 13A. This makes me feel quite validated in saying if I ever bump into an alien, I'm gonna kill him with a hammer. Because this feels really fucked up. Like, this feels like a step beyond just, oh, they're experiment. Like, this is, if I find out that the aliens that are abducting me are kind of incompetent and winging it as well, I'm gonna be even more upset. It's like organized, but kind of poorly. You know what I mean? Look at this place. They have a wet floor sign on the ground. There's no way you're getting service down here, man.
You fucking won't believe it.
Well, try me.
There's a goddamn alien ship right in front of me.
Oh,
And there's probably an alien janitor walking around here too.
messing with me from the very start. You cold-blooded, heartless Neanderthal. I hope those damn aliens clone you and grind you into a can of meat.
What the fuck?
I'm going to bed. Don't bother me anymore today.
What the
Tommy?
fuck? Dude, but aliens are real and they are also like not very good at cleaning spills. Whatever, let's go to the cloning bay. Break in case of emergency. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! 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 Stop right there, you little noodle idiot. Oh! Yeah, right. Oh my god, that's actually a lot more messed up than a staple. Did my guy just release a grunt at the end? Did he just hit him with like a at the end? Like a gorilla? Woo. Woo. Hit him with the chimp rage, motherfucker. I gotta kill every alien that lives in this place. I gotta kill every last one of them. It's gone on long enough, guys. It's... What the... Oh, they're making it into ragu, a kind of sauce or something. What the hell? They're making it into like a fucking sauce. Ew! Oh boy. Oh my god, they're turning it on to spaghetti sauce. Production Halls 13ABC. I don't have the access card for this. Looks like I'll have to go the other way. I'll have to go to the office headquarters. I feel like the budget for the game kind of went down when we got to the alien part somehow. Oh, we don't have a bathroom. Maybe we're not so different. Hello? Maybe the aliens and I aren't so different after all. Oh, they're pooping. Yeah, they poop just like us, guys. Just like us. They poop. Foul. Hello? Kowalski family. Their bodies have been cloned 735 times. Oh my god, I was not incorrect. Ain't no way, dude. Ain't no way. It's really, I was correct. They're turning it into into tomato paste. Biologic sauce tomate. Oh, perfect. Here we go. And there we go. Never fuck with me again. Oh, hang on. Finally have a use for this saw of mine. Thank God.
Fuck! What have I done?
Huh.
All right. I'll make damn sure they don't.
Oh, please, by all means, come near me in my fucking quadruple barrels. my sextuple barrel, hextuple barrel, 2-barrel shotgun. I'm coming in. Now. This is what you get for trying to clone me, I think. Also, squatters' rights. All right, get the fuck out of here. You know what? What the hell? What are they all wearing on their head? I don't care. Die. Foul. If you didn't manage to hide behind the bars, find a safe place to wait for the production manager.
Get off my planet!
This one I do for the Kowalskis, motherfucker. All 786 of them. Oh my God. What the? Well, I should have known. Alien. And oh my God, No. It was all aliens. Every single one of them was alien. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. They didn't even have to change the name for that one. That one makes actually the most sense. Wait, that one, I buy that. No. It was always aliens. End of the line, alien scum. Wait, I'm actually now out of bullets. Oh no, my gun! Help! Help me! Alright, it's not that funny.
All right, enough. Who the fuck let this armed monkey in here? That's the second breach this goddamn decade. Someone better patch up that hole in the Kowalski's place already.
Relax, boss. I'll call my bro-in-law. We'll sort it out.
Why isn't he cloned yet?
That fucking course.
Wait, they know Tommy?
Oh! The boys back together, or we're gonna miss the quota. Harry, make me some chamomile tea. My stomach's killing me because of these morons.
This shit is so ass. Oh my God. Previous segment, next segment? What are you fucking talking about? Hello?
Hey, the investor will be here in an hour. Got everything done?
Yeah.
Guess so. Had a
Yeah.
beer. Dozed off a bit. Man, I had the craziest dream.
Yeah.
Let me guess. UFO abduction?
It's pronounced
How
UFO.
did you...
Dude, stop drinking on the job or we'll be back to moving furniture.
Yeah, you're right. See you at the office.
See you at the office. Well, guys, are you ready to get behind the wheel and hit the road? I'd love to. I thought it was about to say I got an F, and I was actually about to do something ridiculous. Guys, I'm gonna be so real. A now. I know I didn't do everything, but I deserve an A. S! Triple S! Too easy. All right, guys, I think it's time to switch to Aneurism. Just about that.